There's not a lot of show me the money in these first 2 points. In other words, at this point in time, we're working for free. Are you all okay with this? Yeah? Just hang in there. But we've put ourselves in the place to be able to earn the money. So the third step in growing market share, very clearly, is to have excellent sell-through. And this is both in terms of days on market as well as the sale price. So excellent sell-through, and if I was you in 3 months' time or 6 months' time, to be able to go to the marketplace and say, are you looking for an agency to market your property or one that has the ability to get your property sold? Because there'll be a lot of agencies that actually market them and don't sell them, as opposed to market and sell. And that's a very key statistic I'd like you to start tracking, and as an agency, become very, very effective. Your days on market, the ideal is to have less days on market than your competitors. So to have that excellent sell-through, there are 4 key drivers to the selling success. The first one of these is expectations. Setting the expectations clearly between, an important point here. It's actually easy to list property. The key here is we've got to list the property here in such a way that we present the property to the marketplace in a way that gets it sold. Interesting concept, really. So anyone can list a property, right? But it's the ability to list it in such a way that we can achieve the third outcome here of sell-through. See, a signboard for the first, in this market, probably the first 2-3 months, it's actually an asset, it's an advantage. Outside of 3 months, it's starting to become a liability. Pretty simple? So the first one is expectations. That's owner expectations and aligning those expectations to what we can deliver. If the owner has expectations that are absolutely unrealistic, right, you will probably end up with a very, very technical term that we call listing constipation. Now, listing constipation is not a good look, and what will happen if an agent or agency has too many listings, what they'll tend to do is put the brakes on their business generation and listing more property, because they'll say, we've already got enough of a problem right now, we have listing constipation. They don't actually say listing constipation. So what happens is we stop that, but what can quite often occur, we end up with stale stock rather than getting stock that's actually now on the market that we can sell. So therefore sell-through becomes pathetic within the business rather than being super effective in terms of the result. So the first one is expectations. The second one here is seller management, And that is, how do we actually manage the relationship with our owners over the course of the campaign, over the course of marketing the property in such a way that they really develop a great link in and a great level of trust between agent and client. Third one is buyer management. That includes the inquiry process, it includes the information we're giving buyers, it includes the frequency of that communication in such a way that the buyers feel incredibly well supported. Now, if you go and ask most buyers, what do you think of real estate agents? You know, high integrity, follow through, attention to detail is fantastic. Their ability to follow up phone calls is just amazing. Pretty much that's how it goes. Hello? Not quite. So the reality of the situation is that is a key area to really supercharge. And then the final point is negotiation skill set. The negotiation process in such a way that we can maximise the value of this particular transaction for the owners. Because last time I checked, that's actually why I appointed you as an agent. Anyone can sell it, it's actually the ability to sell it at the highest price possible. So you put that into perspective and you start to see that really is an incredibly important framework in terms of adding significant value to the business. You achieve those three things, simply, you're actually in a huge way going to capitalise massively on the market. Massively on the market. Very simple, very, very effective. Now, my recommendation is that is a fantastic one to do with your team. So actually go and share it with the team and say, this is how we actually grow market share. And then look at those 4 strategies in each of those areas that supercharge those results. Be there, be the best, have excellent sell-through. So what are we doing to be there? Had an agency the other day say to me, Michael, we've got 25% market share. Now that's great. And I said, congratulations on 25% market share. What that means though, is 75 out of 100 people in your market are not choosing you. And that was like, oh, we were feeling so good until we thought of it like that. So therefore there's a lot of upside.